Morning, Will Murphy coming at you with Everlasting Capital. We get this question all the time. We get a lot of startups coming to us for capital, for equipment. And a huge question that a lot of people ask that have in their back of their mind, is it impossible for my startup to get funding? There's a bunch of answers to that. You know, the simple answer is it's difficult. It's difficult. But out of the 620,000 startups that start up a business in the United States, the crazy fact is 50% of them fail. So half of 620,000 businesses that start up each year in the United States, 50% of those fail. And when we take a look at the breakdown on where these startups actually get their funding, it goes a little something like this. 51% of those startups, those 620,000 startups, use their personal funds. Whether it come from savings from an old job, whether it come from 401k, wherever it comes personally, they'll use the personal funds to inject into their business and start their business. So pretty much they're using anything they can come up with personally to start their business. The next 25% actually go to a bank and get a bank loan. That in itself is a little difficult, because you have to start proving things. You have to prove revenue, prove income, prove your W-2. You got to prove that you can afford to actually pay this back, right? And they won't lend to you unless you don't need it. So as a startup, it's very, very difficult to go to an actual bank, but 25% actually go to a bank and get that done. 12% ask mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, family, friends, right? They're going out, they're trying to figure out, who believes in your vision, who believes in your idea. And they'll go out, family, friends, they'll raise some money, maybe sign like an agreement with family and friends that they'll pay them back X per year to help them start the business. So family and friends will believe in the vision, believe in the business plan, and invest in you as a startup. The next 4%, online lenders. So someone like us, Everlasting Capital, we're an online lender. We're able to provide 4%. It's a very small margin of startups that we can touch, startups that we can handle. A startup in our industry is 3 months in business. So we're able to help you out as a startup business, 3 months in business, not a straight startup, but 3 months in business. We're able to help you out on the capital side. So you'll be able to get access to capital if you're 3 months in business. And startup equipment, we can also do startup equipment all across the board. So 4% online lenders, someone like Everlasting Capital can help you as a startup. 3% angel investors, right? So you can search around. That's a very small margin. They're gonna come at you. They're gonna want convertible debt to equity. They're gonna want equity. They're gonna want straight debt. But angel investors are a big thing for startups, like incubators. They're going to want to believe in you. Influencers that have big pockets. Angel investors, you can check them out. They're few and far, and you gotta get lucky to get that contact to get an angel investor. 3%, another 3% is venture capital. That's private equity. There's big venture capital firms that PE investors that will see your vision again and invest large sums of money again for equity, convertible equity, debt. Venture capital is another huge thing for large scale startups with a vision, tech companies, stuff like that. And 2% crowdfunding. I mean, you've heard it, Kickstarter, Indiegogo. That's a platform that you can actually put your vision out, you put your product out, start pre-sales. So you're actually raising money on those pre-sales to be able to get your product to the masses. So you can sell, say you invented a different type of camera that does certain crazy things that's like, wow, like it's a wow factor. You can throw it on there, you can get pre-sales, you can start selling them. Pre-sales, then you can figure out how to produce it and get it out. So is it impossible to get startup funding? No, you just gotta figure out where you're gonna get it, how you're gonna get it, who you're gonna get it from. But the one thing you gotta do is have the vision, put in the work, jump in with 2 feet, and just get at it, right? There's no way, there's no how, you just gotta start now. So get it, hope this helped you out. Startup funding, everyone's gonna start somewhere. Thanks.